On the truth, yeah, the truth, yeah, the truth hurts. Truth, yeah, the truth, yeah, the truth hurts. Truth, yeah, the truth, yeah, the truth hurts. No shade, we just tryna keep it 100. Truth, yeah, the truth, yeah, the truth hurts. Truth, yeah, the truth, yeah, the truth hurts. Truth, yeah, the truth, yeah, the truth hurts. No shade, we just tryna keep it 100. They just tryna gas you up. Out here tryna get a buzz. Steady looking for a plug. But you know who to trust. Yeah, but I ain't even tripping no more. I ain't tryna find no new friends no more. Family done all turn fake at the door. Your loyalty just don't exist no more. Got a lot to say to me. Got me wonder how I do it. Ain't nobody gonna know it. But the drip steady showing. Yeah, you know it is. Working and working, you know I just can't get enough. Can't get it up. Every time I get to the bag, like I'm in the rush. I'm in the rut. I'm running, now you run it up. Run the money. The money, I'm counting it up. Woo!
Y'all just pray for her on the side. Just pray for her on the side. You already know.
That was our intro. Welcome, y'all, to the True First Podcast. I am your host, Miss Shiny, aka Miss Diva Star Entertainment. Y'all know she good.
Yes.
That's Michelle good.
Michelle trying to get in here. Hey, everybody. Okay, there it is.
And then we got Miss Quenisha Lively. She's no longer.
Hey y'all.
And so I didn't even tell y'all the last podcast, even though we had some issues with it. But you know that was season 3. So we doing some new things in season 3.
Coming up. We got some things happening.
We gonna start rotating this thing out. And so today, Q bringing the topic. So I'm just let her go ahead.
She got notes and everything, Sean. She ready. In her own way.
Right?
In her own way.
So what I wanted to talk about today, I don't know if y'all heard about this Netflix show called Love is Blind. I really wanted to talk about this because it was so many points and it was just so crazy to me.
Really?
Okay, so basically it's a show.
To see it,
it's like
a movie or a show.
It's like a series.
Like a series.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have a group of men, group of women meet each other like speed dating, but they can't see each other.
Oh.
So they like in this pod that this little thin wall separates them, and all they have to go off is conversation. So within a 4-week time span, they're gonna end up being engaged if they fall in love with somebody, and I think shortly after they get married.
Okay.
So this is all within maybe month and a half, 2 months that all this is happening.
2 months tops, yeah.
So one particular couple that I'm just so in love with, right, is Lauren and Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron.
It's a black girl.
I feel so out of the loop.
No, I'm catching you up. So it's a black girl and this white guy.
Okay.
And they immediately vibed. You can kind of see it on screen, like the vibe was there. And at this point, like the show is over, of course, but they're married now. And what appears to be happily married.
Okay.
So my question to y'all is, do you feel like love is something that is blind? Do you feel like you will be able to feel that you can fall in love with somebody sight unseen, blindfolded, when all you have to go off is personality, conversation? Do you think y'all would be with y'all spouses if y'all never seen them at first and all you had to go off of is conversation?
So, I guess I start.
I'm looking for you.
I know you ain't used to being put on blast and whatnot, but
Sean, it's on you now.
I'm coming at Miss. I think that's what the social media age. That's what it is. A lot of times, like I done seen so many people talking about so and so in my inbox, and we just talking. And I done seen so many like catfish, even on the show. They literally falling in love off DMs and texts, and I can't say, you know, yeah, I'm old school, but I think it's possible if you believe that the other person is who they pretending to be or whatever, and they conversation, y'all just talking. Are we just texting, or are we on the phone, or?
Nope.
Well, this particular thing, this is strictly, so I introduce you to somebody.
Okay.
I'm not showing you a picture of him.
Okay.
I'm not showing you nothing about him besides what he tells you is what you know. And
So
y'all are talking.
Okay.
So y'all building something based off of conversation only.
Okay.
Now, mind you, Sean, I think it was 14 or 12 contestants. So 12 women, 12 men. And what the unique part about it was, the first day you had to meet everyone. You just couldn't be biased and say,
yeah.
I talked to
we
him.
had a quick 5 minutes per person.
So we go on the rotation, and then we doing the.
And you're taking notes.
Yeah.
You're taking notes.
As I'm talking to them? Oh.
And it's just a wall between them. And so it's like the girl side and the men's side. I think it's so unique. It's risky.
As hell.
But it's unique. Because how many of us just instantly look for that picture and be like, ooh.
We fall in love with the picture and then find out it's a piece of shit. Find out that
they're actually crazy.
And then here we go. So I think it's along with the age. I think it's unique. I like it. I think it's possible as long as the two people that are communicating are honest. That's the biggest thing, because what I done seen on like the Catfish show, like, you know, I watched that on the weekend and binge.
They fall in love with what they think this image is, because it's all they have, and then conversation.
And then you find out, like the one chick found out it was her best friend in love with her, the girl, or you find out they're not who they say they are anyway, and it's just like a revenge thing.
Yeah.
So I think if you being honest, it could work. And I'm looking at shit before I ask my follow-up question.
It's risky. It's risky.
It's a huge risk factor. So,
but it's so unique, and I get it. It's the new era. But here's the part that just like floored me. So once this guy feels that you're the one, immediately for you to eliminate yourself from the game, you have to propose to them.
What?
Yeah, that's the thing. So it's like, get down on your knee. I still haven't seen him. We just had this wonderful conversation
in between us, and he's on the other end, on the other side of the door, on his knees proposing. But you can't see him unless you say yes, and then after that, you will be able to, y'all to meet.
Okay, so when we taking notes and all that in the beginning, I'm hearing voices, correct?
Yeah, you hear how people
if I
sound.
didn't already put a visual to the voice, am I cheating?
I mean,
what you mean?
I already picked because I liked how he looked and I remember how he sound. I know what we doing.
But remind you don't know how he looks. That's X.
You not?
I'm taking notes sight unseen.
Yes.
Yeah. Like no sight.
Look at the devil.
Right, and then mind you, they're talking about, will you marry me? Will you marry me? Comes up next. Will you marry me? And so here's the even funny part, Sean. So whether you say yay or nay, then the next thing that you do, they wish you off to this like beautiful place, like we'll just say Hawaii.
Okay.
And so now I done conversated with you, you done proposed to me.
Tight.
We done saw each other, and now we're at this beautiful island. And also, you're unable to be communicated from your outside world. No cell phones, no internet.
Oh, it's just us?
It's just yours. You got pad and paper notes, sweetheart. Ain't no phones or nothing.
Ain't no putting none of that.
Ain't no let me hurry up and look them up real quick.
Exactly.
You know why I like it? Because it forced you to interact. It forced you to get to know somebody for real.
Yeah.
That's the part I like. Because I think right now, even when I go to restaurants, and I'm sure y'all done seen it, the dates be on their phones. They don't even be talking. Unless you make this rule like, we're going to put our phones in the middle.
And we're going to actually have a conversation.
Yeah, and then I'll notice like with the young people, even when I encounter them at like the hospital, it's like they don't really know how to carry a conversation.
No.
I think it forced you to interact on a deeper level and get past the superficial bullshit that we all, you can't do no selfies, you can't get the likes. I'm forced to see what's going on, what's popping.
So then, we're at this beautiful location, we getting to know each other, we choose to be intimate if we do, or yay or nay. And now what? We back in the
Wait, we
real
on the
world.
island?
Yeah, we on a beautiful island.
And he already done got me up in here.
And it's just us, and we don't know nothing
Look
else.
at the devil.
We don't know
Look at
nobody
the devil.
else. It's just us.
Yeah.
So then when the scene flashed back to me and then like the panties is just hanging on the camera, then so we just, I mean, we gonna assume.
But then here it is. They kept digging. They said, now we got to come back to reality. You all have to
Oh, we
come
not
home.
done?
Yeah, because now we got to come home. Because now you got to explain to Cousin P, Mama Shell, and everybody else, who is this? Because you talking about you about to be engaged, and now the wedding countdown
That
starts.
ain't none of y'all business.
That's true.
You don't feel that way?
Well, here's my question to you.
Okay.
I'll wait on that.
So-
Okay.
Here's my question. Before we even get to meeting the family, because now, like you said, we up in here.
Yeah.
But let's play off the catfish thing for a minute. So you done got catfished by somebody, and you done seen this fine ass picture, just like, damn, he talking to me, right? And then we show up, and it may be Rick Ross there, like, this was me the whole time, and I'm in love with you though, and everything that got up in here came from Ross. So are you still gonna stay in that situation? Because Ross clearly connected, even though it was a different picture.
That's so
Messy.
That's the devil. Okay, so
She's staying there. It is the devil.
no, it's, because
That's all I know.
it's so hard to accept what you don't like. It is even if they in your mind. Like, I have to be attracted to you on some level,
That is crazy.
even to connect. And I know that you got me here,
Yeah.
and so I'm sitting on the beach, shell pissed because what? And then Rick Ross like take his shirt off. We both can't be out here like this.
We both can't do it together.
No.
It's only one at a time. One at a time.
Be a whole fist. Lord.
Yes. Very and they saying it was an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
I like the gist of it because it's forcing me to put away my selfish, superficial ways. It really is, because most of us in this current age, it's about what you look like, what I think you got, what the pockets look like. Because a lot of them be like, oh, he look like Rick Ross, so do he got Rick Ross money? And if that's the case, then we're good to go.
Yeah.
But it's hard for me personally to, I know you here, I know you're that guy, but now that I'm seeing you, how many days we got on this island? Because we got to connect now on a
So what about you? Would you be able to still be like, you know what, Ross? I know you lied about your picture, but you got in here though. We connected. And you know how these catfish people, I fell in love with this person because of our conversation.
Yeah.
So now you see this is the true person. What you gonna do, sis? That's the question. What you gonna do?
That's the devil.
And the crazy part is,
Especially when it
he
come
need
on
my
your
checklist.
yeah.
He on my check. You know we got one cue.
Yeah.
All aside from looks.
All women got a checklist. He got it all together because he connected here.
Yeah.
His job is what he say it is. The number of kids, if any, is what he said it is. The only thing that's different is how he look.
Okay. So let me go with Shell, because you know Shell like the Build-A-Bear. So something got to be wrong with him that she can
That's
fix.
why I asked her.
Okay. So what she got to fix? Because looks is something I don't know.
I never, looks. Because I always say God created everybody in His own image. So there, I always leave that look part alone.
That
But
sound good.
it does sound good.
Because Ross is somebody's type, but he not yours.
Just not mine.
So if he's not yours, but everything else lining
I
up,
know
what
a
you
lot of
gonna
women
do?
like teddy bears.
What you go exactly? So what you gonna do?
I will be stuck because here's the thing: you're gonna woo me with that conversation. I'm just
That's where I'm going at.
I'm gonna be Michelle. Once you rented some space up in here and got me actually replanted and like, right there, I'm hooked, and it's hooked really hard. Now I'm like, And that's what I kept saying about the show, Q. I was like, if I can just have hours of conversation, no distraction, no outside world, and actually just to get to know someone, hopefully they're being honest, you know what I'm saying? And they're not catfishing. But
she said they are though, but they just not what you are appealed to, I guess. I know you're not into the whole appearance thing,
right.
But let's just say you're not attracted to him visually. But he got everything else.
Yeah, you gotta go back. You gotta go back to what really won you. And I would say once, you know, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for it. All I could do is speak for Michelle. So I would have been just.
You would have been like, okay.
What about you, Miss Q?
I don't know. Like that's tough. Because for me, it is not all about physical. Honestly, I can't. When it comes to the physical aspect, people I dated, nobody looks the same.
Okay.
It was always something about them that grabbed me, and it wasn't always the physical thing.
Okay.
So I can't really say that. The only thing that will hang me up is that you lied. And in my head, if you started off on a lie, it's going to be hard for me to really trust you going forward when you could have just been honest. Like, this is how I feel about you. You don't know. How they, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me the opportunity first. To say like, oh, well, I feel we should be better as friends, or I may surprise you, and like, oh, well, what's good?
It can be something that we can build from.
Yeah.
I mean,
did you answer this already?
What?
Yeah, she said for her that would be a problem if you're not visually what she likes. She got to be attracted to you regardless.
Now, mind you, Sean, y'all compatible though, and.
I'm not telling you I'm not shallow in some degree. I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you that.
The truth really hurts. Yeah, it hurts.
But I have communicated with someone via that and been drawn in, and it's like, I think you fall in love with the perception of a person. For people like me who have that bit of shallowness where they can't connect the two. Okay. And it take a lot more to woo me after that point, but I've had some like ugly dudes I've talked to where their personality is just amazing, and then they're super attractive to me from that because you gotta continue to pull me in after. But if you just stopping at, oh, here we are on the island, and I gave you all this domino box, and I want some panties now. So now, is it a chance? I got questions.
She said the panties now.
Is it a chance that he did this for the panties? Is it a chance of that, or is this all pre-screened and we're good? And
what I mean, if we're talking specifically about the show, my only assumption is everybody came in with the right intentions. Okay, that's my assumption.
That makes a difference. Okay.
That's all I can really go off of. My assumptions when it comes to the show. Okay. So I'm hoping that everybody came in with that. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump a little step further. Okay. So, like Shell said, we meeting everybody, right? So in the midst of meeting, because now he done proposed, I done fell in love with this person who gets me. He done proposed.
Okay, let me take one.
He done proposed, and we finally see each other. And I'm like, yes, he is just my type too. He clean, got everything going on.
Hold on to the second.
I'm like, yes, okay. And he say the right thing. He tell me I'm beautiful. We sitting up here. Everything is just stars and rain. I can't take it.
Oh my God.
And so now we meeting the family. And in the midst of meeting the family, he tells me I'm bisexual.
Wait, what?
I'm not done. He tells me, listen.
We done been on the island though already?
Yes. We off the island now.
Look at the devil.
We meeting the family, and I have to, and baby, I'm in love with you. You are my soulmate. I just want to be honest and tell you that I fall in love with hearts, not people.
Bitch, if you don't get your
undecisive ass on somewhere.
Where was this info? Okay, forget behind the curtain. Maybe he ain't want to do that right off jump.
But you wanted to do it on a show. In front of in front of all these people.
While we was in that room, where the camera wasn't, that should have came up before we were intimate.
I agree.
Because to me, you taking away my choice. Like, I don't know what type of a chance I'm taking on you, because you having all orifices penetrated. I don't understand. Like, no.
But we connected. You accepted my proposal.
The dick and the booty is over. It's over. Sorry.
I'm stressed out.
Love you.
So
like a play cousin now, because I did love you, but I love you like a play cousin now. Get your grimy ass out of here. You supposed to tell me that before we enter.
I'm being like, I just want to tell you.
How we okay, look at you. I'm going to chill. How we on the beach and this shit comes on your dick and you might put it up in me? No, you taking my choice away. That's a whole like life decision, because I don't have to just be worried about women. You like
both.
You got too much going on. That's too much for me.
They are called fluid.
They call bullshit.
Hotmess.com. Hashtag.
Because
oh God, she'll keep drinking the damn chicken.
That's all I can do.
To me, that's equivalent to you lying. Okay. Because you have omitted a big piece of information that is, to me, that's life changing. Okay. Because sexuality is something that I think you should be sure about, and you should be comfortable telling people if that's something that you're practicing.
Absolutely,
I give you that.
Yeah.
When you taking away my choice to say, I know you like dudes and chicks, and you don't know, like Shell could be a chick that say, bring your boyfriend. Shit, we gonna, do that. I'm the chick that's like, nah.
It ain't gonna work with me.
Nah.
Yeah.
All the feelings is gone. I cut you off like you did to me right there. In front of grandma now.
But have you ever put yourself in watching these TV shows that come out and just say, if it was me? If it was me, how would I handle this? So let me tell you the part that kind of made it for Michelle.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I was coming to you next anyway.
So, we got with the, the bisexual and that part, we all kind of feel the same way on that one. But here's the pettiness in me. The pettiness in me. So we met. And, I said I do, and we're on to the next phase of this experiment. The pettiness in my spirit can, easily disappear. That whole conversation, all the love, all the butterflies, all the motherfucking roses, too. It could be some of your actions, your ways that makes me say, oh.
Okay, give me an example.
Give you an example. You may be that one that doesn't know how to control your liquor. Like, you're too extra when you drink. Or you have to be that center of attention. You ever seen someone that just has to be known, I am here? Like, you could be that person. And that it's like I'm easily to strike people down on certain things that just doesn't make me happy. So that's why I say the pettiness in me. I would have failed the show. I would have failed the show. I would have failed. I would have failed it.
You done messed me up.
I would have failed the show.
So the initial 5 minute, the 5 minute hop, your ass would be like, sack me off.
I ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna be able to go. And then let's be honest, and this is me. I'm only speaking the sex. Baby, I done had all these conversations, hours of conversations with you.
When you said put your finger in my booty.
And we're at this beautiful place, and then you just it was so much. But one unique part about the show I did really like, and it's Cameron, and what's her name? I never can remember. Cameron, and what's his wife's name?
Lauren.
I love that they're they're black and white, and I love how they're really trying to say we're going to be different. We're going to fight all odds, and we're going to
So he gets the fight of being African American. Is what y'all saying? Y'all think he's grasped it to a degree?
The daddy alone was a struggle for him to get through to me.
Yeah. What's her dad?
Yeah.
He didn't like it.
No, because she had made it clear initially when she fell for him, she said, I feel like my friends is gonna be an issue for them because I'm such an advocate for black rights.
Wow.
But she was like, I feel like together me and him can be powerful.
That's so deep.
Yeah.
And it feels like
he loved her chocolate self, baby.
Yeah, she loved him. And it just make you say,
Yes, it's so beautiful. Like this how he looks at her.
Yeah, and you can tell it's not scripted. It's not.
Yeah, it's really natural.
Yeah.
It's really.
A beautiful thing.
Okay, so at what point?
Okay, conversation, honey.
Because you gave me the doozy. You gave Shell the good one. Okay.
I mean,
so he wait until I'm in front of my peoples to say that he like men. Also.
No, not necessarily in front of your peoples, but at this point, we back in the real world. Mm-hmm. But it was just a one-on-one conversation, though. It wasn't in front of nobody.
Yeah.
It was a.
Yeah. It didn't.
I have to tell you this about myself.
I need you to take this mic off. It's me. Can you take this mic off? Yep. Because I'm about to bash him. But she didn't answer the question, though. I'm about to bash him in the shit.
You didn't answer the question. What would you do?
Oh, if he can't. Oh, I would have clowned just like she did.
Okay.
Because and then in him, you know, she didn't handle what she heard. I've always said that on this show. Yes. I did not handle what I heard. So she didn't handle it well. She didn't. What did you want to call her? You want to call her out her name, bitch, right there. Yeah. I was like, wait for it. Because it's coming. You know what I'm saying? You mad because...
The crazy thing is, she didn't disrespect him. No. She didn't react the way that we would have reacted. Yeah. She was upset that she didn't know prior. She took a step back and she said, let's talk about it. In his head, I guess she said no. So he flipped like a female.
And that's why I don't mess with bitches. And I said, ooh.
Because I was going to say.
He flipped like a female. Like
I was going to say, to me,
and I don't think there's
gay. I just think you're gay. And you trying to have your cake and eat it too. Because to me.
Said, there's the bitch.
Yeah.
There's the bitch.
And it ain't me two of us. Shit.
I don't even think my husband made it this far in it, but he know now. But the child, I said, there's the woman.
Yeah.
Right there.
Came out just as nice.
Yeah.
Because here's my thing with like the LGBT community, and this is just my little sidebar. Yeah. I feel like right now they're very bullyish because they want to make you accept certain things, and it was ironic that you brought up the whole bisexuality because they're trying to move to make it that if women don't want to date them, that we're like doing a hate crime towards them. They're trying to make it like take our choice away to say we don't want to date you because it's a bisexuality thing and it's our preference. And I feel like you can't bully me to want you. I can respect your sexuality all day and it's okay. It doesn't involve me. We're not doing that.
Just don't bring it to my table. I always say that.
That's what I can't handle.
Leave it on. You know, be great at what you do. Just don't bring it up here.
And that's why I feel like the guy, he was waiting on the opportunity to be rejected. Even though he wasn't. He didn't even hear her out to say, I'm empathetic to what concerns she may have. Because she may have went along with it later.
But his timing was so wrong. I just feel like you had all of that time to share that information from the beginning.
I feel like it should have been shared from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Definitely before you decide to propose. Yeah. The second time you went to go see this girl, because eventually... Once they really was like, okay, I'm looking forward to seeing this person. I'm looking forward. And
they called it dates. Like,
okay, I'm going on a date with right. What you going on another date with me? Type of thing. That's how they set it up. So by date number 2,
it should have been.
I feel like that should have been a conversation.
Yeah.
While you laying on the couch eating popcorn.
Okay.
While it's evident we feeling each other. It's evident we feeling each other.
I feel like
anytime you
feeling each other.
Dates, you can tell. Like
I can really tell that he was feeling her. She for me was iffy. I was borderline. I don't know. It's like I feel like she had some vulnerable moments. But she's extremely guarded, I can tell. So it was hard for me to kind of see if she really was feeling him when she seen him.
Oh, okay.
But she said yes to the proposal before she seen him. So I guess she was just trying to rat it out. But this situation.
So the female tendency never came out at
No,
all.
and the female tendency didn't come out until he started talking about it.
Yeah.
Because at first glance, when he first came on the show, he was like, the other dude was like, yeah, I'm looking for such and such.
Bald-headed bearded man. You like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's in that group. Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, like no tone or nothing indicated for me until he started to get vulnerable. And once he started to get vulnerable, I heard it. And I was like, I'm like, okay. And then that's when he was like, I'm fluid, blah, blah, blah. And I'm really afraid to tell her. His tone changed a little bit. And I was like, I'm like, here we go. Yeah, you heard. Exactly.
He was like, okay, something.
So he got comfortable. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm really starting to fall from her. But this and this.
I feel like they be trying to pray the gay away, if you asking me. I do. Because to me, it's like all she said was, let's talk. And you took it as, oh, bitch, you know, you ain't got to do this and that. That's why I don't date bitches. Like, what?
It was something that she needed a moment to just digest.
Yes,
that was something.
After she didn't say yes to marry you. After, you know what I'm saying?
And all that means nothing to you up until
you thought she was just going to say, it's okay.
Yeah. Like,
no woman is gonna say that.
Why you asking me to go to the store?
Because we're gonna always in the back of our mind be like, he looking at the mailman.
I gotta be concerned about bitches and niggas.
I'm at home looking at
simultaneously.
Do the room smell funny?
It's like, it's not.
I feel like it's
way too
and then
stressful,
your reaction
honey.
let me know that you wanted to strip her choice from her, and you wanted to put down her throat. Like, just accept this, and we can move on and have this life that I've already created in my head.
Yeah.
But now that you want to talk, you fucking up my plan.
Right.
No.
Yup.
We about to fight in there like two bitches.
Yeah, we gonna
Oh
scrap.
Yeah, we would have scrapped soon as he
definitely
said
scrapped
bitches
it.
like
It's
you.
going down. Yeah.
As soon as he said that, I was
Let me answer this.
Oh
for
Lord,
sure.
I don't even want to be on the internet after this.
Yeah, and it's just talked about so much now because you know I caught it like I really just watched the season Wednesday. And it's like after Wednesday, I saw it on Facebook. I saw him on the interview and the reunion. I was like, damn, this shit like really is like it's really talked about, and it was a very interesting show.
So, are we getting to the place where there is no more heterosexual man? That's just a question.
I don't know. Like, the thing is, for me, I'm not one of the people that believes that. I don't believe you were born gay or straight. Okay. That's my belief. Okay. And I also don't believe that being gay is something that can be prayed away either. Mm-hmm. I feel like
you like what
you like. And that's just the end of it. I feel like people overcomplicate the situation.
Agreed.
They make it a whole lot more dramatic than what it is.
Yes.
And yes, it is this what they call gay agenda now, where it's like, oh well, accept us or else, and it's like, no, they even try to compare it to racism.
No,
like, oh well, we're being discriminated against for A, B, and C, and I'm like, it's not the same.
Definitely not.
I will say this: that I feel like the black gay people, I feel like they try to be a part of the agenda of the white people. Like, they try to identify as the gay thing first versus seeing that, no, you're black first. Because if it ever come down
you have to understand that.
You white boys and white girls, you're not going to be on their team. You're just going to be a nigga.
Okay. At the end of the day.
I think they try to hurry up and get under that covering versus the whole...
anything else.
Yeah, because then if you accept the LGBT part of me, then you'll accept my blackness too.
No, it's two completely different things.
But that's how I think they tried to mesh them together to make the struggle one. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you can't tell me that y'all been through what my ancestors been through and what black people are going through even now.
No.
Like, I don't know if somebody's gay until they really tell me. Like, somebody could act a certain way. I remember Sean had a mentor that we grew up with. He's the nicest guy on earth, and I first thought he was gay. Okay. He's just a softer male. Mm-hmm. He's not gay at all. Mm-hmm. And some men are like that. Even watching a little, I don't know if y'all seen the little story on Gabriel Fernandez.
I'm not watching it.
That was hard, but I watched it. And their justification for beating him was because he was too soft. He was gay. It was a perception.
Wow.
So, yeah. I don't think you can equate it. I think that's where, for me, that's where you lose me. My thing is, if you're going to be that, be who you are. Be you. You a lifestyle, right?
You're a lifestyle.
Be you.
Yeah.
And then, to me, I like you as the person you are. If you gay, no, I'm not going to probably agree with your lifestyle, but so I don't have to live it with you. I don't got to be in the bed with you.
Nope,
you cool with me.
Yeah.
Long as you understand my boundaries, we're good. Whether it's family, friends, whatever.
I agree.
So
Totally agree.
that was just my question and answer, whatever.
All wrapped in one.
Yeah.
So do you feel like social media like makes it harder for people to be who they are?
Yeah, because you could be who you want to be.
Yeah.
And if I'm a person that doesn't know who I was anyway, if I was struggling with my identity anyway,
I'll just find a filter and
yeah,
make it what I want it to be.
What you call it when you need? That's my outlet.
Okay.
So I can just do what I want. And a lot of people, like you'll see people like tough on social media, but in real life they won't bust a grape at a food fight.
Nan nothing. Nan nothing.
Because again, I'm struggling with my identity. On here I can be this, and then they forget. Somebody might see me in real life.
I'm gonna run into you at the store, and I'm gonna have that look like, remember me?
They want to get a hug. Hey, cute, and you be sitting there like, bitch, I'm about to
Like, oh, you here? Like, you like, wait for it.
Like,
Wait.
nah, I'm definitely about to beat your ass though. So
I just make people forget, and I think with our lack of interaction, like I'm guilty. I'd rather you text me, Shell, than call me. I don't even like calling on the phone.
Yeah, I've learned that, everyone. Yes.
Okay, you don't have to do that in front of everybody. Watch it.
The truth hurts.
It does.
if you're dying, don't call this bitch. She ain't gonna answer the phone.
Text her and
Text her, tell her that you dying.
Yeah. And
Unless you've already checked me. Because I don't like being put on the spot extra time. So when it's in, I make sure I'm getting out the shot. Whatever I'm doing, I'm stopping. Because I don't like being put on the spot. With Q, I call her right. Girl, I was in the shower. I'm
All right, let me check it with my PO.
And with my son is, if you didn't answer this phone or call me back, you're not my daddy.
Ooh, kids.
Wait, this is where we at.
So how solid do y'all, well, I asked Michelle, how solid do you think relationships would be without social media?
Like our parents. Sorry.
Everybody want to be in your business. And you won't be giving them your business. It's so funny how we would give our whole story and be like, why they got something to say about, damn it, you put it out there for them to say something. Like, you so defensive when someone makes a comment or puts up a meme.
That's true.
What she mean by that? Because you put it out there.
You
so
put it out there. A lot of people will make a status and say, and then when somebody say what happened, next thing you know is World War 12. Like, stay out of my business, or I'll text you. Like, bitch, just delete the status because we all want to know what happened now.
Right.
Like we all want to know the situation and what happened.
And the outcome.
And quiet as it's kept, a lot of us like the perception that people have of us. You know, like they think we got it. They think we own all the time. They think we popping. We ain't never broke. Bills always paid. I'm driving something nice.
Social media helps so much.
It does. It does.
Let me go ahead and spread out this stack here and take a picture of it and post it, not knowing I'm about to pay my rent. That's all I got. Like, that's all I got, bro.
And you be like, you just asked me for 20 on my Cash App. Like, what? Okay, yeah.
Or you get this little bitty bottle of what, and you zoom in on the shell like it's the real big bottle.
We doing this today. Or
She
pulled out my bottle, y'all. Time to start.
No, that's a little personal. It's all right.
Me and Q done did a lot of stuff in these last few years. We done been at the club, Shell, and seen the dude walking around with that same bottle with this much bottle.
And taking all the pictures with it.
Like this.
Just,
I'm like, ain't nothing in the bottle.
Ain't nothing
in it.
Just holding it for pictures.
Like, can I have some?
You know, my homie, we just finished this bottle. I got another one coming.
You
Waitress is going back.
You said waitresses
like you ain't never stopped her. Like she ain't never took your order yet, huh?
Or they wearing the same old. Do you want to go? with their Robin jeans.
Same outfit every.
I don't know
And
what's
then, but on
popping
the pictures,
anymore.
you can't see that it's dirty. You know how the jeans be so dirty, they got a shine to them.
No,
Cause they keep ironing over the dirty jeans.
And that line is permanent. It ain't. It won't go nowhere because you earned them dirty and clean, so they're there for life.
And then I got one better.
Come on now.
We got that same dirty jean, but we done went up to the corner store and got us a $5 t-shirt that's clean to wear with it.
3 for $10.
You better go and
Because I'm gonna wear
screech
one
on it.
Friday, Saturday,
You know
and
it.
Sunday. Because I'm gonna wear one to church too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That part.
Okay.
Okay.
T-shirts. Look, I just said, okay, go ahead.
We ain't gonna get down to the. I done seen dudes like literally in my
Don't
backyard
say the shoes. Don't go there. Don't.
come with a whole new outfit from the store shelf, and I know you filthy because I can see the dirt under your fingernails
Hey,
and whatnot. And
Nice
say-
nasty. That's what my mama call it.
Well,
Nice
say,
nasty.
can I go in your basement or can I use your bathroom real quick to change? And I'm like, oh, you got to put on all that new gear with.
Mm-hmm. Ain't
Oh,
even.
hell.
Hey, shower
Just in the
nothing.
bathroom. Ain't even ask
come
the
out.
water.
I ain't hear a faucet or nothing.
I ain't even see no deodorant in the bag because I know when I work all day, like let's say we going out,
Mm-hmm.
I
gotta do the whole hookup again.
Yeah,
'Cause-
just gotta freshen up a bit.
I have a whole bunch of issues going on. So
Damn.
I can't take that out.
And we don't even do hard labor. We still be like, I just gotta freshen
Yep,
up.
I
I'll be
had
over
that
there.
rush.
Yeah, like
Work is on.
I gotta
Oh
wash
my
work
God.
off, and then I'm ready to go.
So I was just
That was a good one.
I'm just saying.
That was a good point.
Because that's an epidemic, and I just want people to know, dudes. It's a couple females too that's sis.
They got
can
that
you
same bra.
stop washing them in the sink when you're done with you. Just stop. Throw them in the trash. Just go home.
look at the people look at the camera.
Just go home. Just go commando till you get to the house. And then
Just
once you
let
see
it
all the
be
laundry
free.
on the floor, just tell yourself, I need to go to the laundromat. And don't get no Purex because you know it been on the floor for 2.5 weeks.
And Purex cannot work wonders.
I'm cute. Can we preach for a second?
Go ahead, girls.
Go ahead.
Do what you
Help
do,
Put your
child.
glasses
It's
on.
in your spirit.
It is.
Because it was
simmering.
It was simmering in her head. I had to let it go. The top is off.
Sis, let me talk to you.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
It's okay. I swear to God, at the dollar store, they have these little garment bags. You can put your bra in it. Put the cycle on gentle. The bras can be washed, sis. They can be washed. Quit with the dirty strap.
No, you can buy more. You can have more than one bra.
How about that?
Yeah.
You can.
Like as many leggings you buy, you should have just as many bras and panties. That's how I look at
Two
it.
leggings.
No. Well,
Cause
then it
I
should
can
be
only wear
a
the
bra
pink
in that
cross,
purchase.
Right? Don't the pink ones cost to say pink?
I
And
mean,
that
they like
Victoria's
$24. That ain't no fucking money.
Girl, till I get my taxes.
I was like, they always on sale.
When they get their taxes, they buy all colors, not
Oh
just
my
the pink
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sis, get you some Tide.
leggings is not an outfit. I'm just saying.
Wait, yes it is.
Sheldon called out an unsuspecting target. Yep.
When we was out shopping. Yeah.
Yep.
I got on some pink leggings today. I'm sorry, I hate jeans, so I have 1,000,001 pairs of leggings.
I know they're clean. They're
Yeah.
clean.
And she owns more than one pair.
Yeah,
I got one
shitload
more
of
thing
leggings.
since we on this little tangent.
What?
Sis, can you please
I
stop
can't even
going
drink
to
no
the
more.
grocery
I'm over here
store?
like this.
Like reaching for it.
Please stop going to the grocery store in them dirty ass pajamas that you got. With the bonnet that you ain't washed since you had it and it's stretched to
Because
the
bonnets
size
can
of
be
your
washed
head.
too. Bonnets
I
are
gotta
washed.
reach
They
for
can be
y'all.
washed.
They can be washed. I wash my scarves. I wash all of that.
Here's what got me, Shell. I'm at the store one time. Lady got on full, you know, the pajama set with the little t-shirt, fuzzy, whatever.
It should be
About-
more in the
about
house.
3 o'clock.
Only. Okay.
She turns around to me. Maybe I had a kind face that day. She said, "Oh, girl, I know it's just so convenient that I got these on. You know, I could jump right back in the bed when I get home."
So you bringing the outside in your bed.
I was like, "So you nasty and trifling?"
That nice face turned real quick.
I was like, "You know that's nasty, right?" Well, no, I mean, that's what these made for. I said, no, those pajamas sweet. That's for home. You don't come out and go back in and get in the bed. No, that's trifling. That's disgusting. I said, so that means you ain't washed up today. Oh, well, I never. Oh, well, she was a white girl, but I mean, come on.
Well, I never.
Then you want to walk away. Why you don't want to talk no more? Sis.
Yeah.
Take the bonnet off.
I won't even sit on my bed with my street clothes.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, because it does something to me.
And my kids
you talking about getting in the
that
bed
too.
and you was in the community with the corona and all the
And I
people.
know she gummy.
I just feel like you bringing that in your bed.
Panties just gummy. Panties just gummy. Okay.
I'm about to throw up.
Because it needs
I'm like,
to
so
stop.
there's that. I'm about to throw up now.
You know,
so.
you're not just at 2:00. It ain't called running to the store no more. You got errands to run. Running to the store is 7:00.
Literally
till
running to the store to get a wrap.
That's it.
Yeah,
or I'm in a
that's a
drive
run to the
through at
store.
McDonald's because I had to grab something for the kids real quick, and then I'm coming. I ain't getting out the car. That's a run.
Or a gas station. Yeah.
But you done been to Walmart, CVS,
Beauty
Walgreens. You done met up and probably had a drink at the bar in your pajamas with the bonnet on. It's just, it's too much.
Yep.
Yeah, after 4:00, you know, you should
You giving them the
decide
phone?
if you're gonna put some clothes on or not.
You saying about 4?
About 4.
By the time
That's how
I
the
down.
situation is now. About 4:00, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why you buying bras? Buy some panties. They
God.
$9, $10 a pack,
Some bras,
but
really.
it's time, sis.
I'm a
It's
stickler
time.
on the bras. Like, you can own more than one. It's for everyone.
Got about 10, 12, 15, yeah.
It's real bad, yeah. It's okay.
And you can have a favorite. I got a favorite that hold me really, really well, but I
Yeah.
know that I must
Wash
them,
it.
Shell.
Yes.
I got to wash it.
Yes, that part.
Cause you know people with big cups. When you see them on the bed a certain way, the cups just be like, bitch, you know this. Like
Like, I'm tired. Like, you know I'm tired.
You know,
Like, you know I'm tired.
I'm about to jump in the damn.
Yeah.
So just saying.
I just need to
Okay, back to you, Q.
Yeah, we sorry, Q. We mean take
Yep.
that. Go ahead, baby.
It's okay.
Oh, it was a comment. I ain't see it because I got it too small up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, he ain't say nothing.
Was Brandon?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just gave a little emoji eyes.
Oh Lord.
Love.
So my so my last question to y'all, going back to our topic, is in the aspect of you done fell. No, take that away. Do you feel
I
like?
felt that in your
Do you?
Thank you.
Do you feel like that you have the ability, taking away spouses and all that? We single women.
Oh shit now.
So, do you feel like you have the ability to fall in love without getting a dick first?
No. I'm not even about to let that be a long time.
She ain't got nothing, no follow-up. Damn, she. Absolutely.
Oh, that wasn't for me. That wasn't that. She know how I'm cut. Go ahead on, boy.
Well, you gotta answer the question. Somebody want things, but I was like, what? Just keep it cute, but respond.
Okay.
She took the glasses off, so you know it's
Respond safely.
I mean, what we in love with? Like, just the conversation?
That's the whole point. How the love is blind. They ain't had sex before they proposed.
Ray was like this.
I think she got a big one. It's nice and
no, I
firm
ain't
and
doing that
juicy.
because he was gonna give her that. No, ma'am, we not playing.
Ooh, if y'all could y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know this show right here. Go ahead.
Here's the caveat to that, Shell, because you could get a dude as one of. I hate bringing.
I've
up
had
those
some
things.
monsters and they lay in the pipe, baby. They look like they.
Suppose he big as 2 pins. Suppose he big as 2 pins. Yeah, get your goddamn life and answer that question.
Okay, he big as 2 pans. Help me. And he
Length and width.
and he packing.
That's what he packing. You better get your life.
Oh,
She take a drink.
okay. I don't like her right now.
Cause she always think this man did go coming. No, we in love now. We here. He done got you
I
on the
already
beach.
told you no. Didn't I answer the question?
Kudos.
So even though he in your mind, he
He
ain't
got
shit.
you, girl. Cause you're not a visual person, remember? You know? She said she was. That was her, right?
Right? How she gonna lie? Cause you already said you would give Rick Ross a chance because he ain't here.
That
And then I also said I'm petty. Y'all forgot that? Well, y'all just tagged to me. Y'all forgot the and I said she can just simply be just crossed out like, oh, I don't like you no more. Like just that.
the penis is one.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
She ain't fucking with you if you ain't got the pipe right.
You at least
She
got
can't
to
use the
people
words.
being mad. You know what I'm
You a
saying?
good lay. She'll ain't messing with you. She ain't messing with you. Cute.
That's point blank. Period. What?
Okay.
Nice.
Your question on top of he little.
I'm all done. I'm overwhelmed.
Yep, that part.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think me personally, I feel like I can like somebody based off conversation, but I don't think I can fall in love with anybody sight unseen.
Okay, so
That would be, I don't know. Like that whole
That's
thing
hard,
for
ain't
me,
it?
it's really hard to grasp. I think that is super dope how they did it.
Yeah.
I think maybe the people purposely just picked some attractive looking people to make it work a little bit better. I think is what the producers and all them kind of put some thought into they selections. Cause there wasn't no plus size girls on there.
It was.
Who?
But notice this.
I ain't never seen nobody.
I always pay attention to the extra shit that people don't. Cause I was like, what happened to her? It was two other black African American girls that it was just.
Oh, in the beginning.
Yeah, and I
in
said,
the beginning,
so what
the
happened
first
to
episode,
them?
right?
Like, is it going to be a part 2 of them? Like, yeah.
Yeah, you right, and that's why I forgot because they literally was on that little first part.
Like they didn't even show they
and
palms.
a lot of plus size women get a whole lot more action in the slums. Let's just be honest, okay?
Ma'am.
Boom.
If she could, okay, I ain't gonna go there.
I always say don't underestimate me, boo.
No,
Do not.
it can change
Because
your life.
in the bedroom, I am a totally different. I go
Of course.
into full fucking character. Size matters in that shit. Like if I'm Diana, I'm a size 2. Like I put all of that in my mind, and I really give that full character.
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
And then it's
By the
like,
time I'm a size 0 too.
She just blinked her eyelashes.
that's the part. Like, y'all don't even understand what we going through here. My little raggedy ass point was part of the build.
I'm still staring at her. I know. And my eyes off, like yes.
Part of the build up from the conversation is your anticipation of the bedroom. So when you get in there and it's like, wah, wah.
Because a lot of times people think big girls are lazy.
Yeah.
They think that all they gonna do is just lay there.
She gets
You
you
talk.
like,
y'all seen her eat a chicken bone? Don't be nothing left, do it. Don't be nothing left. Okay.
Suck the skin off a motherfucker,
Oh,
bro.
I say, what?
Start flicking her head. And she over there, look.
You
This sound like.
end up
She
like
like
my mama.
yeah.
Like I love your parents. Go ahead.
Okay, so I got a little curveball to that because
Okay.
Always do.
Throw it out there,
it's
then,
an
girl.
experience a
Did you
friend
ever
had.
play
and she-
baseball?
Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't mind me bringing it out because she ain't with the guy no more. But
Okay.
he was so small, she called him Eraser. And he told
He was a eraser size. How is that supposed to work out? It don't even.
she let me give it time.
Wait.
And I'm over here having flashback fucking motherfucking life because I'm still trying to wonder how number 5 got here. Y'all they related? I said that out loud.
I'm about to die.
This whole show is
You know what, y'all?
to hurt. So he told her,
Miracles happen.
and she's an older lady, so she doesn't like oral play. She likes giving. She doesn't like receiving. So he told her, like, I know I'm really small, and I'm okay if you cheat on me. Just don't let me find out, because I'm in love with you. I'm telling y'all the honest to God truth. Can that work for y'all? Why y'all both perplexed? Have a drink.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Look how all the drink is gone. I just got it refill. This how y'all y'all got me fucked up. This damn thing. I'm drinking.
Can I plead the fifth?
No,
because
no.
I'm sure.
No.
Ain't no fifth pleading.
Nope.
This truth hurts. It's just gonna hurt.
I never want to hurt anyone's feelings. That's always my goal because I don't want my feelings
Okay,
hurt.
but you know he
I had this conversation and it was told to me at the beginning. He was like, "Hey, I'm not that guy that you think is about to bedazzle you in bed." He said, "I'm not that one." He said, "But attention and just being there for you and being that guy." He said, "I got all of that laid down." He said, "But in bed, I'm just telling you, that's not me." And I was like, "Oh, this."
What does that mean?
He was letting me know.
At least he was honest.
And it was at the beginning.
Because it be a whole bunch of niggas that
But what do
be
you
like,
do?
I'ma do this and buy it. And then as soon as y'all get down,
what would you all do if someone
crickets.
was honest at the beginning? I mean, straight beginning.
I respect it.
Yeah.
But what would you do? And now here's the little sling blade. You know, he has everything else going for himself. Everything else. We don't even have to.
Was
go
y'all
through the
kicking
list.
it for a minute, or was this?
We didn't kick it for a minute, and now it's time for us to be intimate. But in the back of my mind, at the beginning of this relationship, he told me, "Boo-boo."
Is it that he not packing or he don't know how to work with the equipment?
Yeah,
All
that
of
was my next question.
All.
He little too.
Oh.
Oh.
But guess what? He's so great and awesome. He's interacted with my friends. Everyone loves him. We have a good time when we go out. We travel. We really are there. But when it comes
Damn.
yeah.
So he could just hold your vibrator, I guess. I don't know.
Don't. Take her right now. And Kiss stuck for a lot. But just come on now, let's be real.
It's like the fact he was honest in the beginning.
He was at the beginning with this.
Listen.
At the beginning.
Because he knew.
Listen.
Linda.
He was honest at the beginning.
He's so awesome and everything else. It's nothing.
I'm
else
such a
about
changed
the flash.
woman now, but sorry, sweetheart. I just gotta go back for 2 seconds. The old Q would have been very curious just to see how terrible he was.
Yeah.
So I would have tried it.
And I did.
I would have tried it one good time because maybe he just ain't got the confidence and maybe he over
Yeah,
exaggerating.
you help him along.
He expressed
But I
it
needed
just
to see for myself.
Just like he laid it out
To
from
know.
the beginning.
I need to see for myself.
Just like he laid it out from the beginning.
I would
Sean.
just have to see.
So he like his oral game is terrible.
Sean, just like he laid it from the beginning.
Wait.
I had said.
We ain't saying nothing about that.
No, yes, we did.
You said the oral too?
I said everything.
It's awful.
I said and he's telling me this. It's not from
Why
Sarah.
is he awful though? Why? Okay, put size
I don't
aside.
know why people are awful.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh my God. This whole show. This is a first. Y'all being punked.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, so when y'all did the do, let's start here, Q. Y'all did the do. Was he lazy? Like, did he start out with some type of foreplay?
Sean, it just wasn't there. It just wasn't there.
But I'm.
Sean, it just wasn't.
What is just? What is it?
What does that
What
mean?
is it?
You heifers know what it, this,
No,
that is.
from start to finish, you got oral, you got kissing, you got.
So he wasn't trying. But I got so many questions. I know you say you ain't trying to do too much because you know whatever.
I'm sure I'm gonna get a call, but it was so honest because I said, "Wow, you told me this. How can I have an attitude afterwards? How can I be like, I'm ready to go?" Because you told me this at the beginning. You didn't.
No, he gonna wonder why all his shit is everywhere once I'm done.
All his shit.
Yeah, I'm tearing up that whole motherfucking room. All that shit is all everywhere. Yeah, you can't be back. I'ma give you sass. But everything else is basically knowledge and effort. Knowledge and effort. Come on, little choo choo. You can do it. Nope, you can't lick like that. You gotta lick like this. Don't chew on it. Don't chew on it.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
Do a humming sound. Go ahead, Q. Just saying.
Just fuck this whole table. At the end of the day.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna let you have it because I can't.
So okay, he said that
I'm gonna drink back.
That he knew that he wasn't great. So is it just the confidence behind the greatness, or was it something that was work with the bow to make him great?
Work with the bow.
I don't even know what that means. What's work with?
Like,
can work
with it?
No.
He wasn't working with nothing that was work.
There's nothing workable there.
She's so vague.
Damn.
Okay.
I know, because she trying to somewhat be filtered, so I'm trying to respect the filter.
Oh, because you're trying to respect who might be watching.
So that's why I'm like trying to watch, stuff that I say when that's so.
We
okay.
Have subscribers. I don't know what you're talking about, but go ahead. Look, he's subscribed. But yeah, it just.
I don't have time for Shell today.
But I really like him as a person. He's awesome. He's great. He's very thoughtful, very attentive. A great dancer.
He's a good friend.
He hygiene is A1 plus.
Yeah. Beautiful friend.
Yeah. It's nothing.
Can you watch my kids go out with old dude type of? Oh, sorry.
He actually got kids, and I say, how?
Do he got money?
He has his own company.
That's why. Anything else?
But you the one through You the one through this curse.
That's why I said he's very well endowed in every other area. I mean, just awesome. Car, job, but there it's just like do.
So no matter what, you would take hypothetically.
Sex matters to me, Q.
So you would take a broke nigga with bomb dick
and work him out and fix him up.
Build the bear.
What about you? I'm taking away. Remember, we single. Talking about you. You would take a broke nigga with bomb dick over nigga with money and the sex is trash.
I don't want neither one of them.
I know, that's fucked up.
So you mean to tell me you never will assist in the Build-A-Bear situation?
At 44, I don't have that kind of time.
Before, yeah, when I was younger, yeah.
Yes, and it was bomb. We was broke together. We was on the bus.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool then, but eventually the bear got to be built. I feel like at a certain age that, okay, what have you been doing the past 30 years?
That you don't have nothing established. I need you to have something established.
I can't wait till my topic next week.
Yep.
Y'all get ready.
I'm already ready.
I know.
Mm-hmm. I know you ain't shit, so. But
I love her even more.
No, I had that kind of time, Shell. And when me and hubby took a break, I weighed that option.
Okay.
And it was just that I didn't have the patience. It was just like, I know I don't have to deal with it.
Well, after a marriage, your patience gonna be as long as this table, if that.
I just didn't have it in me, and
ain't nobody got time.
He could have turned out to be good, but it wasn't for me.
It wasn't for you to do that project.
No.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's all I got, child.
Topic.
Like my topic today.
It was damn good. It was damn good. I see how we moving it forward in season 3. It only gets better.
Yes.
So, final thoughts. Since you had the topic, Q, what's your final thought?
I don't know. I don't know what my final thought is. I can't think. Y'all go first.
Love is blind. Love is truly blind. And it's how you accept it.
I say be who you supposed to be. That way when you meet somebody, you could just...
It's already there. I like that.
Yeah.
Feeding off of her. Just be real from the jump.
Yeah. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth at the beginning. There's less shit to cover up as you're moving forward, child.
I don't want to find out later.
No,
ooh, child.
That's heartbreaking.
Later cannot make you ready to kill a nigga.
You can't control how someone reacts to your information. So it is what it is. You can't be mad. That's what they feel.
Yeah.
So, well, damn, if this ain't being you as a lifestyle, then
right there it is.
And y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.